Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 9-4. The San Francisco Giants grabbed 13 hits in
California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate, Justin Turner.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Hard hit towards center.
Justin Turner.
And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Welker takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So next to bat will be Max Muncy. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped him up. Diaz is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now to play Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. For his career in this matchup, he's a .375 hitter. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Buehler has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding his zone.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. all set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
First offering.
Smith.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Batting in.
So now here is Chris Taylor. His prior history versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackmon on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, number 21.
First pitch on the way. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He went deep last night twice.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. Josh Fuentes to the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting sixth.
So now into the box is Sam Hilliard. A potential tying run for him at third base. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Digging in will be Colton Welker.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
First delivery to him. In there for strike 1. Count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Austin Gomber. First pitch on the way. That's popped up. Seager into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Corey Seager.
The batter,
Lifted down the line in left. Welker trying to get there, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now that.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now into the box, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
And now here is Garrett Hampson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Blackmon.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Story.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Josh Fuentes.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Muncy.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Muncy is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. And there are 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor flew out in his only at-bat so far. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily. Ready now is Sam Hilliard. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Rockies, Colton Welker. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Count now a ball and a strike. Liner in there for a base hit.
The catcher, number
Standing
35.
in now, Elias Diaz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, number 21.
First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hilliard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Chopper to short. Story picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Austin Gomber.
The pitcher, Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gomber.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
Tapia.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Tapia rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Next to hit is Josh Fuentes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with strike.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Diaz shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in once again is A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Next up is Max Muncy.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Kenley Jansen is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back.
At the plate now is Colton Welker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Elias.
Stepping in now, Elias Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Austin Gomber, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Right field. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Weekly hit to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And there's a base hit on the line. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And there he goes towards second. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Daniel Bard is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Tapia gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Tony Gonsolin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. Digging in next, Garrett Hampson. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Their count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
First pitch on the way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with the 0-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Scooped up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next up, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
In the last that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
The first baseman, Max
At the plate now, Max Muncy. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. He grounds it sharply to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here is Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now the first pitch.
Trevor Story.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So stepping in is Josh Fuentes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled off. 8 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here's another 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Up next, Sam Hilliard. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fuentes stands at first with 1 out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Right side, but it's well foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, third base.
Next to dig in, Colton Welker. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Scott Oberg comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Tommy Kahnle will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Tommy Kahnle.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
On to first, a double play. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. Hilliard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Rockies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Austin Gomber earns his first win of the season. Walker Buehler permitted 6